Hello everyone, this is a response to Cavemanfilms mod showcase on the furniture mod, which I'm incredibly excited about, having seen this mod now and all the great stuff that people have designed for the game. I mean, it's the sort of thing that when I've been creating my bases, I've been doing up my villages and everything, and just been wandering around these empty houses. The sort of thing that it's perfect. I will be getting this mod for my Minecraft games now. It's just perfect to be able to have all these extra features. So I was watching it, I was just getting more and more excited about it. But then I was just starting to think up ideas for other things that this mod could include within it. So I made a small list of little things that it could have, and I will just go through some potential ideas. I hope the developers of this mod, who are clearly talented people, will hear about these ideas. Perhaps, hopefully, I don't know. But you know, these possibilities are just fantastic. So other ideas that I thought up you could design, you made the lamps, but could you perhaps do a multicolored lava lamp that changes colors? Could you perhaps design chandeliers, or maybe even strip lighting to put on the ceilings, which you can then connect with a redstone torch in order to switch the entire panels on and off? For decoration, how about fish tanks? um, hand hat stands. You had again lamps, but what about the full length ones that you could have from floor to up high, which you could have? I think those you could double them up and have them outside, so they're ringing around the your garden and everything. And I know that you can mock makeup ones at the moment by putting a block of wool on top of some sticks in order to make a mock-up one, but what about a proper street lamp sort of thing for your garden and everything? I What about a proper hot tub that you can craft and then just place down in an empty piece of space? An old-fashioned projector which you can switch on, and if you've got a bare blank wall, it will project an image up on there, which you can then switch on and off for when you want. You could perhaps even design it there you can play a short film or something in the game. Then I had the idea of a clothes rack, which I'm not, perhaps to put different skins for your character on. I'm not sure what you could potentially use that for, but it's another idea that something about that you usually have around in the house. I thought from there you could go into design walk-in closets to have chests and stuff in as well. Full-size lamps, actual bookshelves. I know you get book blocks at the moment that are bookshelves, but actual shelves with you can put books into, so you can actually see how many books you're putting into this shelf and such. And again, like with any chest, you can store whatever you want in this shelf area, and perhaps that's actually a good idea to have it. You could have not perhaps just a bookshelf, but a generic shelf, and you can actually see the items that you're stacking onto this shelf at the same time. I mean, especially if you got spoils of war from your survival games and such, then you could put up little mementos up there to show what you've collected, etc. Bookshelves, movable books, desks which you could sit on chairs at and then do work at. What about mirrors? Is it possible to program mirrors into Minecraft that your character can go up to and look and see his reflection coming back? I'm not particularly sure if that's possible or not. Telephone lines. I know it's perhaps not so needed, what with communication between players anyway in the game, but just as a decorative piece, similar to painting, similar to the fish tank idea I said before, you could just have a nice normal little black phone there on the side. Speaking of that, going televisions, laptops. I know these have already been programmed in different bits and bobs for the Minecraft with the different mods, but you could potentially have it in this furniture mod showcase. Um, Kennels for your wolves as well. A nice, nice little red normal house sort of thing. Uh, little cat basket. What about hammocks? You can craft a hammock, and then you could have two trees in the garden. Go up to it, click to put the one end of the hammock there, and then put the other end on the other tree, and you could sleep from that as well if you're a certain height up, so you can avoid the zombies. And then decorative things for outside. What about you made bird baths? What about being able to craft a full-sized fountain, which you can then put into a certain clear space? You just plonk that down. Or I know you can make flower gardens at the moment by having individual flowers that you pick up and put into empty grass. But what if you could craft a sort of pre-made flower area? So you got a square but it's got like multiple flowers within it, and you could design that with multiple things. And what about vines, roses that can climb up the side of the houses? Is you could plant that somewhere and just watch it as it slowly grows up the side of your house. It doesn't need to impair anything, it doesn't need to get in your way, but just adds decoration. I think that's the main point of this mod, as I believe the creators have done, is to add things that can be usable, but for the most part add decoration, add things to your gaming experience of Minecraft to make it more unique. I'm sure there's loads of other stuff that I could mention that I haven't mentioned that could be added to include more to this mod. Things like hot water pipes in general, boilers, things like that. But there could be a limit. Oh, what about working taps actually? Oh, that would be immense if they designed a pump, using the Tech-It idea of using pumps to pump water though from a lake, but then you could have running taps and everything. Not so essential in normal Minecraft sort of thing, but it keeps adding more to the realism aspect of the game. So yeah, sorry, that was just all I wanted to go on about today, like additional ideas for other things that you could include within Minecraft and this particular furniture mod. I just love this mod. It's fantastic. And thank you very much, Cavemanfilms, for bringing this mod to our attention. And I think it's going to add a great deal more creativity to the game and a lot more individualism. Okay, that's all I got to say tonight, and thank you very much. Bye.